Okay, here we go. I think this is better. Okay, this is the best position I can get. All right, so this is our turkey. Okay, we are going to go ahead to start cooking it. Okay, this is our turkey mix. Okay, so this is our meat. Now go ahead and add some curry powder. Oregano. Some non-cubes. Cube, just because this is a large one. This is thyme. And this is rosemary. I love using rosemary. Okay, this is in Spanish romero. It's rosemary. And I have this I love this. This is perejil and garlic. I love the aroma. This one is still covered. Okay, the one I'm using before now. Okay, you can see I have the one that's covered and I love it. I love garlic in my food. Okay. Now we'll go ahead to add a bay leaf. Bay leaf like two bay leaves. Okay, two. I added two, okay. Now we'll go ahead and add some salt to taste. Alright. That's some salt to taste. Thank you so much for the like. Don't forget to share, okay? It's very important. Share is very important, okay? Now I'll go ahead and chop my onions. Okay, so this channel is basically cooking, okay, but I'll be sharing with you guys some of the stuffs I do, okay? So if you see me sharing any other thing on this channel less than that is not just cooking, all right, just watch and learn, okay? Watch and learn. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and share, okay? So I'll go ahead and chop my onions. This is the way my mom taught me how to slice onions. You know, you'll be slicing it. Sometimes I'll be slicing onions like this. My kids will be asking me, are you not going to cut your hand? No. This is for the pros. You can see my hand is not caught. Okay, this is, I do this when I'm fast. I want to be fast, okay, because chopping it on the chopping board sometimes takes my time. Okay, we have the onion in there. And I will go ahead and add some pepper. Okay, this is the pepper I'll be adding. Okay, we'll go ahead to add some pepper. And right now I'm going to on the cooker. All right, on the cooker. Thank you so much for liking and sharing. Okay, I added in here. Okay, let me show you guys. I added in here salt, pepper, onions, rosemary, thyme, garlic, perejil, oregano, comino. Comino, that's what we call it in Spanish. Okay, I didn't add water. I'm going to allow this to steam for a while, then I'll add water. Okay, let me know where you're watching us from. I have a bag here. I place the trash in here. Okay, so we take this out of the way. No, we are still going to use this. Okay, so first thing you do is to start preparing your protein. All right, whenever you want to cook stew, you want to have that delicious stew, you start cooking your protein first if you are going to use protein. But if you don't take protein, that is fine. You will skip this part. Okay, then we get our pot or pan. All right, so let me there's some oil in there. Then you get your clean pot, place it. I place it on the cooker and I on it there. All right, so okay, as our pan is heating up, okay, you will go ahead and get your onion. You get your onion, you peel it. Hi, let me know where you're watching us. Don't forget to like and share. Okay, you can cut your onion in any shape you like. The heat, the smoke has started coming. I'm going to on the smoke remover. We have our onion ready here. The pot is drying. And remember this, our protein here, I didn't add water. Okay, I didn't add water. Add water, so I'm going to stir it. You can see, look at the way it's looking. I didn't add water. Okay, you can see it has brought out some stuff. I'm going to add water now because I don't want it to get burnt. Okay, you don't want your food to get burnt. We are going to add water now. I'm adding water to the protein. And I will cover it to continue cooking, okay? And I will go in with my olive oil. I love cooking with olive oil. Quite unfortunate, I can't really tell you how to measure because it depends on the quantity of the tomatoes you are going to cook. Okay, and you know this protein had some oil, so this is okay for me for now. Hello, let me know where you're watching us from. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know where you're watching us from. Hi everyone, don't forget to give it a like. Let me know where you're watching us from. go ahead and add a little salt to the oil. Then I will add the onion. At this point, I'm going to reduce the heat of the stove. Okay, so this is our tomato. This is our tomato paste, and it's made of fresh tomatoes, red bell pepper, garlic, onions, ginger, and some scotch bonnet. So this is what I blended and I dried it. So right now I'm going to introduce it to this. Remember to reduce the heat of your stove at this point, because this is a food you cook. You cook this food when you are not in a hurry. All right, this stew you cook it when you are not in a hurry, because you've got to allow the tomato to dry. Because when the tomato is dry, that is when you get the taste. The taste will be different. Okay. So we are going to allow it to start frying. Okay, and I'm going to cover it so that it doesn't splash everywhere. Okay. While this is going on here, we are going to go ahead to check our protein. It's not yet done. Okay, let me know where you're watching from, and don't forget to like and share. All right, please like and share. We are making delicious stew. This is our protein going on here. Okay, our protein is in here, turkey meat, and this is the tomato paste on a low heat. You can see on a low heat. All right. That's what so once in a while I will increase the heat. But when I increase the heat, I need to be on a standby to make sure it doesn't burn. Okay? If you increase the heat, make sure you're on a standby so that it doesn't burn. Because when it burns, you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to like the taste. So you don't want it to burn. So you should be, keep stirring it once in a while. Keep an eye on it. Okay? But I will leave it closed while our protein is cooking here. All right. Hi everyone. hi everyone. Hello. Just like I said, you need to keep your eyes on this, okay? Because it can flash, it can splash everywhere. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share this live stream, please. Share, okay? Share. And give us a thumbs up. Hello, David. Hello, this is our protein in here. Our protein is doing well. Oh my god. My kitchen is booming. Everywhere is booming. Booming, 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 booming. You can see, this is what the turkey look like. Oh my god, let's not fall. This is what the turkey looks like. Okay? And it's still cooking. It's still cooking, okay? Let me know where you're watching us from, guys. We have 6 people in here. Let me know what you're watching. David have said hi. Fortuna have said hi. Let me know where you're watching, okay? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate. Because it can splash, that is why I keep it close. Okay, it can splash because I didn't want to add too much oil because the protein has oil. All right, if not, if I added too much oil, it may not really be splashing like this. And remember to keep the heat on a low heat. The cooker, your cooker, keep it on a low heat. All right. So while that is going on there, I'll go ahead and wash all the dishes, the 80 dishes I have here. Okay. And let me show you guys. Look at that. I got some turkey meats here. I'll be washing them and I'll be putting them in my freezer. These are all turkey meats. So I will go ahead and clean all of them very well. Okay, and I will store them in the freezer. This is along the parbo. That means the wings, the turkey wings. Okay, that is what I have here. I have some still over there. I will go ahead and wash it and I'll place it in my freezer for subsequent use. Okay, so that is that. Let me know where you're watching us from, and please don't forget to like. Can you please like this video for me, like the live stream for me, guys? If you like what you're seeing, please give it a like. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and test to see how it tastes. Delicious, delicious, delicious. It tastes so good and it's spicy. The pepper I added, okay, will make everything taste good. And I want to advise you, when you are cooking, if you are using protein to cook, make sure you get your protein right. If you get your protein right, definitely anything you are cooking will be delicious. Okay, but when you don't have your protein right, definitely what you're cooking will be somehow. Okay, we are pampering the stew over here. It's splashing everywhere. That's why I keep it covered. It splashes. If I added more oil, it will not be splashing like this, but I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to because I've got so many oil from this turkey. Okay, because turkey has enough oil. All right. So I'm here. I'll be washing. You can be chatting on the chat. Okay, say something. And guys, don't forget to stay hydrated. Okay, don't forget to drink water. Always drink water. All right. So I have my water here. You can see my water is here always with me. Always splash, make sure you clean, because if not you are going to have difficult time cleaning your kitchen. Okay, this is the chicken I have. I'm going to have it in there. Oh, you see? Splash. Like I told you guys, this is a food when you're cooking, you need to be cleaning everywhere. If not, after cooking, you're going to have difficult time cleaning everywhere, okay? As you are doing that, you are cleaning. I'm going to go ahead to reduce the heat more, okay? Because I don't want it to cook in a rush. I just want the tomato to take its time and dry. I don't want it to get burnt, okay? Okay, so at this point I'm going to off the cooker that has the protein, okay, because it's done. This is what our protein looks like. Okay, this is what our protein looks like. Let's go ahead. It's done. I'm going to cover it because we are waiting for this to, you can see it's drying little by little. We don't want it to get burnt. Very important. Keep stirring it. Okay. Hello. Where are you watching us from? Splash, splash, splash. It's flashing everywhere. But as the more it's drying, it's reducing because it still have water. And I want this tomato paste to dry very well. Okay, that's the secret of getting a delicious stew. If you want your stew to be delicious, make sure that this tomato base is properly well fried, well dried. Okay, that is when you will get a delicious stew. That is the secret, because that's why I'm doing this a live video, to tell you, you know, when you see all these 2 minutes video on YouTube, 3 minutes, it really takes time to cook. Okay, it really takes time to cook. It takes, when I mean maybe 1 hour. Okay, because these tomatoes, they have a lot of water, the bell pepper a lot of water, the ginger water, the garlic, they have water, the bell pepper. So all those things, then you need to fry it down and make sure it's well fried, you know, well dried. That's what I mean. Okay, so that is what we are doing here. This is our protein on this pot. We finished cooking it. Okay, I want it to cool down a little. Okay, then I will go into the next stage for this protein. All right, so that is what we are doing here. The protein is ready. Let me show you guys the protein. This is what the protein looks like. Woo! Oh my god. This is what the protein looks like. You see, you can see it has lots of oil. Lots of oil. That's why I don't want to have too much oil here. It has lots of oil, you can see. Okay, and all this, the stock, the liquid, the water, I will transfer them in here at the right time. But for now, I want to get this properly fried, properly dried. Okay, so that is what we are doing here. This is delicious, guys. It tastes so good, but it's not yet fully dry. All right, we are going to allow it to be fully dry. This, okay? And this is our tray for our oven. We are going to go ahead to on it. And we will allow it to be heating, the oven to be heating. While you can actually fry this, but I don't want to fry it. Okay, when we go ahead to place our protein on a oven tray, because we want it to, look like fried but not too fried, and I don't want to fry it. Okay, so I'm using the oven, placing it in the oven. I have some chicken here. Have to be cleaning. If not, you're going to have difficult time cleaning if you leave them to dry. Yeah, the oven is getting ready. I place this here to be getting cold a little before we place it in the oven. Okay, thank you so much, guys. And I'll be here cleaning up the dishes. Hello, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm here cleaning the dishes. cleaning up the dishes, okay? Hello, I'm cleaning up the dishes, okay? Oh my god, because I want to talk to you guys. Look at what happened to me. Oh. Don't forget to like. Thank you, 5 of you watching. Okay, we are making delicious stew. This is what it looks like. This is what is happening here. You can see the splashing has reduced. Before, I just be splashing everywhere. But because you can see it can reduce because it's drying. Okay. And I said always clean so that you don't, so that this thing doesn't dry here, because when they dry here, you are going to have difficult time cleaning it up. Okay. I'm sharing this video live because sometimes we see all these 4 minutes, 5 minutes video on YouTube. It takes more than that to make those contents. Okay, you can see how many hours. I don't know if I was up to 1 hour trying to dry this, already pre-dried. I've prepped these tomatoes before now, and this is what it takes taking me to prepare the main dish. Okay, so that's to encourage us by watching our videos. I'll go ahead and put this in the oven now. Okay. Okay, and this is the next thing we'll be adding on this stew, because we want to eat healthy. On this page, on this channel, okay, in my family, in my home, we try to add vegetables to all our food. Okay, it's the best of my ability. As such as we still have veggies here, we have the red bell pepper, which is very, very high in vitamin C. Okay, we have the onions, garlic, ginger. You know, this is a healthy dish, a healthy food. This stew you are seeing here, and I used olive oil to fry. Okay, I use olive oil. I don't use any other oil to cook or to fry. Either I use olive oil or coconut oil. Okay, and it's still okay. And as you do this, as you go, you check. I want to taste this now. When the taste is it is no longer tasting fresh tomato. Okay, you know, you can see there is no water again. Delicious. Delicious. This is delicious. This is tasty. Okay, so just like I said, I like adding veggies to my meal. Okay, so today, if I'm in Nigeria, because I'm a Nigerian living in Spain, if I'm in Nigeria now, I'll add ugu or scent leaf. I like adding leaves or something to my stew. Okay, sometimes I may go to the side of adding carrots, but this time I'm being pushed to be adding veggies. Okay, so this is spinach that we'll be adding. And you know that spinach has a lot of water, okay? And I don't want to have the water of this spinach inside this my food, okay? It has a lot of water. It produces a lot of water, okay? This is my pot here. It has a lot of water, this spinach. It's all washed. It's already washed, okay? Just a random cut. I'm not cutting it to be tiny. I'll transfer it to my pot. Okay, so this is our spinach, okay, and I will go ahead now to on. I will put it here so that you guys can be seeing it. my stove and I will place it here. Okay, because it has a lot of water and I don't want to use all the water, so that is why I'm going to boil it a little, okay, to extract most of the water. Okay, because I said before, spinach has practically, this is water. Okay, it has a lot of water and I don't want to introduce much of the water here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead to, you know, like cook it a little. All right. You can see this is all well dry and delicious. Okay, at this point I'm not going to add anything yet. A point will come when I will, you know, when I will add my chicken stock, then I will taste for salt, if I need to add more salt and all that. Okay, but for now we are going to leave it like that to keep cooking. Or to keep frying. Okay. Let me transfer this to this burner, okay, because it cooks is wider. Hello, let me know where you're watching us from. Please. I want to chat with you guys in the comments. I want to, you know, interact with you in the comments, and please give a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. See the spinach. Remember, I didn't add anything to this spinach. Remember, I didn't add anything. You can tell some of the water from the spinach definitely that evaporating. You know, this is like frying the spinach before. Okay, you can see the look right now. Okay, I'll go ahead and transfer this in here. You can see it has lots of water. This is here. You can see this is how our tomato, you can see it has really dried. You can start seeing some oil on top of it. You can see at this point it's not splashing too much again. It's still a splash, you know, because it has really dried. You can see it's not splashing again to, you know, this is to tell you that at this point this tomato is dried. Now such as still a little, okay, you can allow it to dry more, okay, because the more dry your tomato paste is, that's when you get the taste of your stew. That is the secret I am sharing with you guys, okay, that's the secret that I'm sharing with you guys. Allow your tomato, be patient with your tomato to dry. Let it dry, okay? Tastes so good, guys. This tastes so good. Tastes so good. This is the secret. Allow your tomatoes to dry. You can see. Right now I'm going to go ahead to add the spinach and I will continue frying. And like I said, from the first time I didn't add too much oil because my stock, my turkey stock has oil, okay? And I will continue frying. You can see it didn't get burnt because I was frying it on a low heat and I will be stirring it, okay? You can see it's not, there is no water again, so it's not splashing again. Before now, if I open it, it just splashing everywhere. Okay, you can see the splashing has stopped, and right now I'll just leave it open. I remember our protein is in the oven, okay? You can fry it, you can do whatever you want to. If you don't want to fry, you can add it like that. I remember the protein, I'm not going to allow it to dry so much. I'm not going to allow it to dry. This tastes so good, guys. Woo! This is so good. This is your stew with the spinach. Okay, so right now I'm going to get the protein. Just like I said, I don't want it to fry. Okay, I just placed it in the oven I think for like 10 minutes. I don't want it to dry so much either. You can see, just to have all this brownish look on them. I will go ahead and add it to my stew, and I will continue frying because I want the tomato and the meat to marinate well. Okay, you can see I told you this turkey has lots of oil. You can see the oil are still coming out even after cooking it. Remember, this is cooking on a low heat. Let me increase it a little because right now there is no water. It doesn't have water again. This tastes so good. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Delicious. Picky, picky. This I'm going to taste this for you guys. This is delicious, guys. You can see I've not added any water. Okay, I've not added any water. I'm going to keep frying it. Can see, let me show you guys very well. This is what is very thick, no water yet. I'm still going to keep frying. Okay, and this is, you can see it's not splashing again because there is no water. It's just frying. Okay, so let me test this turkey for you guys, for all of us, for this 4,000 plus living in this channel. I will be testing this turkey meat for you guys. You can see I didn't really fry it and I didn't want it to dry so much. Tastes so good, guys. This is delicious. Because myself, I don't like all those meats that are so dry, you know. It's not really good for my teeth. It's too dry. I will not enjoy the meat. I like it just a little, like as if you pass the heat on the meat. That's how I like it. Tastes so good. This is delicious, guys. Let me know where you're watching us from. can see we fried this tomato and it didn't get burnt. It didn't get burnt one bit. If you know the tricks, okay, then you know. That's why whenever you see me on live stream or you see my video, watch it, because there's always something I'm trying to tell you guys that you don't know. You can see. Let me show you the bottom of the pot. This is the bottom of the pot. It didn't burn. I didn't change pots. That's what I used to dry these tomatoes, fry it until this point. Okay. And if you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. On your notification bell. If you see my video, watch. If you see me on live, join. There's always something new. Okay. So this has been frying for like a few minutes now. Okay. You can see the meat and the tomato, the spinach, everything have they've marinated very well. Okay. So at this point, I will be adding the chicken stock that we have here. Okay. And to add it, I'm going to filter it. I'm going to filter it. You can see the way I'm filtering it. Filter. You can see it was very thick before. Now you can see. Woo! Remember, this is still cooking on a low heat. Can see, not too thick, not too watery, and it doesn't have too much oil as at now. Okay, we are going to allow it to cook now. Okay, and before we allow it to cook, we are going to taste. We are going to taste for pepper, for salt. If you want to add any other thing, this is a time to add. Okay, But before we add any other thing, we are going to taste. Oh, everything is just perfect. No need to add any other thing. Okay, no need to add any other thing. Everything is just super. You can see that's from experience because I've been cooking for a long time. No need to add any nothing, no salt, no nothing, no spice, nothing. Everything is just measured from my intuition, because I don't really have, I'm not the type that will tell you put 1 spoon of this, 1 spoon of that. Oh, my mom did not teach me like that. Okay, and I'm a, you know, my mom taught me. I didn't go to any school learning how to cook. Okay, so there is no put this me. I just look at the quantity of tomato I'm cooking. I know everything I will add. The quantity of meat I'm cooking, I know what to add. I don't know how I got that, but it is what it is, you know. So we are going to allow this to cook now, okay? While we clear up all these pots. Alright, so let me know where you're watching us from. Where are you watching us from? Let me know where you're watching us from. We have 4 people watching us. Where are you watching us from? You can save this video to watch it later. Okay, this is a detailed video on how to make your delicious stew. A detailed video, live streamed, okay, unedited video, unedited on how to cook your stew. Okay guys, so let's check how it's going. Oh my god, you can see we've got lots of oil. We've got lots of oil in here. Oh, this is cool guys, this is delicious. Woo! Oh my god, this is perfect. You can see because it has oil water splashing again. Okay. Oh guys, so let me bring this close to you guys. Let me bring it closer so that you people can see what we are able to achieve today. No, this is too hot. Too hot, too hot. Too hot, guys. Let me place this here so that we can see what we are able to do together today. Okay, ta-da! Bam! I think you guys can see it better here. This is what we did. This is what we did together as a club, as a group. Together we cooked this. You can use this to eat your ripe plantain, your rice, your beans, your yam. The list is ending. There are some people that even eat fufu with this. The list is ending. You can use it to eat your lentils, your, just name it. You can call this soup. In Nigeria we call it stew. Okay, you can call it soup. So if you want to learn how to make this type of dish, a delicious dish like this, why not just subscribe, like, share, and on your notification bell so that you always get notified anytime I come live or I'm just upload video. I make delicious meal on this my page. I make delicious meal on this my page. Okay, why not follow? And I'm uploading other things too that is not just food, to encourage somebody, to motivate somebody out there. As we are eating, we are keeping healthy. You can see this has lots of vegetables. It has bell pepper, which has lots of vitamin C, more than even orange. Okay, it has spinach, it has protein. If you are a vegetarian, you can skip this one and add other ones. Okay, if you're the type that don't eat meat, you add fish. Okay, which this is a freestyling dish. Okay, so if you want to learn how to make this type of dish, this type of delicious mouth-watering stew and other dishes, subscribe. Anywhere you see me on social media, follow me. I've always got something to show you guys. I'm not just here to entertain you, but to educate, to impact knowledge. All that I know, I love to share, and that is what I use all my social media platforms to do. Okay, thank you so much guys. I will see you guys in my next one. Thanks for the like, thanks for everything we did today. Love you guys, and I will see you guys. Can you guys see? Give this video a thumbs up now before I off this stream. Can we get a thumbs up? Can we get a thumbs up? See what we did together. When I was drying this, it looks as if it doesn't have oil. Okay, but I know because of the meat I'm using, we've got all this moderate. We don't need excess of it. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, and God bless you.